guys, this is Rosa Kelly. So today I wanted to work on my quarantine journal a little bit. So I was documenting all the things that we were doing here at home, and I was using one of the journals that I made last year, and I just kind of changed the title to Explore Inside since we were basically in lockdown. And so yeah, so I was doing pretty good, and then I kind of stopped because I ran out of my selfie Canon refills, and that's what I use to print my pictures. So I think I am really behind, but I'm trying to catch up on my journal here. So I think this is the last page that I did. No, I actually did the journaling for Tessa's birthday, but I didn't put any pictures, and I created this little house because I was very into house shapes and house everything since we were basically at home. And so half of the journal is filled and the other half is absolutely empty. So I'm trying to kind of document a little bit more. So I went ahead and printed her school, her birthday pictures. I can't believe she turned 9. That is just absolutely crazy. And so I basically missed documenting the whole summer break, but I do have a lot of pictures and I want to put them down before I forget what we did, what happened. And I think it's really important to kind of, look back maybe a year or two from now, and even so maybe when they grow up and they want to look at, these are historic times, honestly, and maybe when they're adults they want to kind of show their children how they live on the time with in a lockdown and what is that like. That I don't think that happens to every generation. I hope it doesn't happen again, but anyway, so we've been having quite a lot of fun at home, and we had days that of course they struggle and they get bored, but I think for the most part we've been able to manage just fine as long as we're healthy, we're together, that's all that matters. So here I have some new pictures that I printed out that I want to do today, but for Tessa's birthday I think I'm just ready to glue these down. Now I do have all kinds of scrap pieces of paper that I think I already showed you before. I even did a mini album using these scraps, but these are perfect to add into your journal, and I really love the page designs here. So I think I'm going to just use a little bit of that to add her picture on top and create a little frame. So I am just going to first add her picture, and I'm gonna put it right here. So usually I was doing this journal kind of before bed. I always had it in my room, and I was pretty good at keeping up with this until I ran out of my cartridges, and even after, so I was still writing things down, but then it just kind of started to slip away from my mind. So I think this would be a really cute place here to add her birthday pictures. How cute is she? And they even bake their own cake, so I definitely wanted to write that down because the girls bake their own cake without my help, and it turned out so amazing. Look how pretty. I mean, it's hard to see on this picture, but I'm only doing 3 pictures of her birthday for my journal because I usually do her school, her birthday book anyway. School, I'm in school mode. So by the way, I just released my newest school digital collection, and I am so excited about it. I hope that you guys like it, and I'm going to be doing some projects with that to share with you really soon. So I actually already started, and I'm just going to start editing those videos. Also, I'm setting up a collab, so I have a couple of my crafty friends showcasing some projects for you as well. So I'm going to be announcing all of that real soon, but I'm just excited. And school already started, and you know, again, we're back to online school. I think a lot of cities are doing that for the most part, and I think it's just the safest thing to do, honestly. I wouldn't want it. I mean, it really depends though, because you know, you just look at the numbers, and I think it makes sense for my city. I know other cities are, you know, other states probably doing different things, other countries. It just depends on how, you know, how it's on your area. But I don't mind homeschool at all. I was telling my friends, I was like, I'm okay with them doing homeschool until they're 21, because I just want to keep my babies next to me, safe. Okay, so then we have the little house, and you open it up, and there she is blowing her candle and opening her presents. And here's the journal for that, so I don't need to journal again. I do have a pocket in here, and I'm gonna leave these blank because I do have some cards that she received, so I'll probably just put that in here. And I think for the most part, half of the journal is done. And we had Emma's birthday on quarantine too, and I think here I am in need of doing definitely journaling, but I think I wanted to add more pictures in there, so I'm just gonna leave that blank and go back to my phone and see what I can add. And I am ready to start on the second half of the journal, which is basically our summer. And even though we probably only left the house 2 or 3 times to go to the beach, we still had a lot of fun here. So this is, I remember 4th of July, because they all dressed up with the, you know, the blue and the red. So I took a picture of Emma, and maybe I should have printed the other ones too. And so that was 4th of July, I remember that. And then Tessie is very much into cooking and trying new recipes, so she opened her little cafe, and she did a bunch of different smoothies for us. So she had like a frozen lemonade, a caramel coffee, some kind of watermelon splash drink, and she made everything. And it was kind of cute because she was taking orders, and we were just having fun. You know, it's just about being together. And then here this day, the girls were playing salon, so they got their makeup done. They actually got my makeup done too. Maybe I should print a picture of myself as well, and we can do a little spread with all of that. So this is definitely a different day, so I'm gonna do that one here. I'm gonna showcase my Emma in there, and again I'm going to back this up and just create different layers. I'm just gonna put that right here. And I like making my journals very simple. I mean, I do like mixing some colors and adding some different papers, but yeah, I don't go overboard, because for me it's most important is just to get the memories down. That's what it matters the most. So maybe I'll use this page here and do just like a little collage right there, like so, and then I can write in there as well. And yeah, so I do like adding different colors, and I mainly use scrap pieces of paper. And I do like sewing, so probably after I'm done recording, we'll add a little bit of stitches on the border of the pages. So I'll show you how I have done that. Let's see, like here, after I add the picture, I just do a random stitch here and there. So I probably need to go back and do some more. So here I did, and I think, yeah, I think that's when I stopped, because like I said, I was doing this in my bedroom, and My sewing machine is down here on the studio. So anyway, just plain and simple. I can write in here what we did on the 4th of July. And I will do some stitching on that page. And then here, oh, I have a little pocket in there, so I can probably do here the page here for what we did fun makeup. And let me just find a random piece to create another little collage. And there you go. And again, it doesn't have to take too long. I think once you start putting too much, at least this is how I am, once I start putting too much effort into something, it just takes me longer. So I'm trying to avoid that. I'm just trying to get it in paper. And yeah, I'm going to frame these pictures on this beautiful paper. I love this paper. It looks like some vintage wallpaper. So I'm just going to do my sweet Ariel. And yeah, so let me know how if you're still on lockdown, quarantine, are your kids back to school normally or still doing homeschool? I think it really depends, like I said, on the states, on the country. So it's, and you know, and I'm always comparing with my friends, because we do, even though we're in the same state, we're in different cities, so we're like, oh, how are they doing this and how are they doing that? So it's kind of interesting. Okay, so I'm ready to glue these. Now, since I don't have a lot of room for journaling on this page, I'm just going to make these into a pocket. So I'm going to just glue the sides. Okay. And this is going to stay open for me to add a little tag. So now I'm just going to glue these right there. And then we'll put Tessa here. Okay. And I don't really remember like the exact date, but I can always go back to my phone and add the date on my tag, because I think I was dating most of the days. Well, that was her birthday, so I have the dates. But yeah, see, well, that was her birthday too. Yeah, so Easter Sunday. So then, okay, so we documented the cat's birthday. So yeah, we are doing dates. So I'll probably go back to my phone and just see what day the picture was taken, even though the journal is not necessarily on like, you know, chronological order. I still want to have the date that the pictures were taken on. And I'm going to use one of these scrap pieces to add the tag where I'm going to journal in. So I think this one will be good. So I'm just gonna create a quick little tag. I'm just gonna cut that and cut the top, and then I'm just going to fold this in half and just cut right there. And then we have a little tag, and let's just go ahead and add a little hole and some twine for this tag. So I think just a little piece should be fine. And okay, and I want my journal to be chunky. I just really love when journals turn out like really chunky and full of pages. So this is why I love adding layers of paper. Now if your journal is starting to get pretty full, I will definitely not add so many layers. So there you go. So then here is where I will do the journaling. And since I'm missing my picture, because we all three of us did makeup, maybe I'll put my picture in there. And we have that. And I'm just happy to move right along with the journaling here. So now I have another pocket. These pockets were pre-made, so maybe I'll save this page for something else. And I can do Tessie here. Oh, this is another little pocket. How cute. Okay, so maybe I will do Tessa on this page, because I definitely want to talk about how much she enjoys cooking. She even told me she wants to grow up and be a chef, which is an improvement from what she wanted to be before. Yes, this girl is so funny. And so anyway, so I'm just gonna add these. I'm actually going to do a little fold out because I have a lot to journal about. Tessie here. So I'm just gonna glue this one to give it that border, and there you go. My paper is not really straight, so I'm gonna cut this better. And that's the good thing about journaling, right? You don't need to measure, you don't need to cut straight. I don't have to bring all my crafty tools. It's just plain and simple and fun, super fun. Okay, so I'm going to do a little fold out. So I'm just gonna fold these like that. And I'm gonna glue this to the page. I'm going to take this out because it's just too much. And then I can do this here and put her picture, and then I can use the whole area back there to journal. There you go. Okay, and we're gonna do that. And there. And then the next thing that I'm going to do on the pages that I just started is add some stickers with some quotes or something like that, so that way I'm just ready to do my journaling. So I have some of these little stickers and ephemera pieces that have some kind of title, and then I'm also going to use this Game Company. No, these are not stickers. I think these are just ephemera. So I'm just gonna get these out and see what I have and what I can use. I always like to add like flowers or butterflies or different elements, different little things like that. That just makes the page happier. Oh, look how pretty. I have a flower, and I don't know what that is, but here's some blueberries, which is perfect for that page. And let's see, I also again want to journal somewhere in there, so I'm not gonna add too many things. And this page already had a little llama because I found this llama randomly, and I just, instead of throwing it away, just glue it on the journal somewhere. And there you go. So I'm just gonna add that flower and this butterfly right there, and then we can put in here, let's see, I like these ones, but let me see if there's something more to that. No, okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna put in here happy day. Okay, so this page is pretty much done. Now here, I think I'm going to use this thing that says choose happy. And I like it because it's got the wood colors, the natural colors as the page. And I think that will look nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue this down. Maybe I'm trying to see if I want to put it. I'll just put it right here, and another little butterfly here maybe. Okay, and then I'm just going to do another little butterfly just right there. Very simple little page, just needs a little bit of journaling. And then we have, I love this one. This one here has this paper bag. I don't remember where I got this. I think it was Happy Meal, so I just glue it in there. And I'm going to do something with my cats in here because I have a little kitty cat in there. So I'm going to reserve that for that. And now over here where we have little Tessie, I think I'm going to do another one of this one. Let's see. Maybe we can do good job. Oh, perfect. Yes, definitely good job. She did a really good job with her, making us happy with her delicious drinks. And we're just gonna put that right there. And then I'm just going to finish this page with some washi tape. I think that will give it a pretty border right in there. And then of course another cute little butterfly. I guess the butterflies will be the theme for today. Oh, look at these beautiful flowers. I'm just gonna add this flower right there and the butterfly just right here. And then I have, like I said, plenty of room to journal about this page. So there you go. I think that is going to be it for today's journaling, and just a little bit at a time. That way I don't get too behind. I still have a lot to catch up on, so I'll be doing that. Let me know if you like to see more journaling with me videos, even though I'm not really journaling. This is something that I like to do before bed. I will add my journaling part, but you know, just how to set up and decorate a little bit your journal. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope that you enjoy your long weekend ahead, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.